I am so excited that you were watching us this morning because I've lived in Chattanooga for 26 years. There aren't a whole lot of places I will go that I haven't been to before until today. We are at S2N Boutique on Dodds Avenue. This is Ramona McCoy, and she is the woman who is going to transform your wardrobe, and I might jump first in line. Good to see you.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure seeing you.
So I don't quite know where to start. So in television, you deal with teases. So I'm going to start with the tease. Is that fair?
That's fair.
Here's your tease. Keep listening to the whole conversation because Ramona has a great event coming up at the end of October. You'll find as we talk that she's a woman with a huge heart, and this event is a fashion show with a give back behind it.
Yes.
But I want to talk about your eye before I talk about your heart. Okay?
Yes, yes.
You have got quite the eye for fashion.
Well, it's I tell you what, I was like, this is a gift that was given to me. My mother, like I said, had 5 girls, and of course my father's military, and so we wore dresses all the time, and as a result, I just love fashion now. I didn't like dresses growing up, but now I love to wear a dress and skirt.
Well, here's what I noticed when I came walking in. First of all, it's this old house on Dodds Avenue. The doors are beautiful. You kind of can't see through it when you open the door. So when you open it, you're in this bright, beautiful entry room with all of these feminine, colorful, beautiful lined clothes around. You pride yourself on having something for kind of every body style. Is that right?
Yes, yes, yes. So we do not call anybody, no woman is a plus size to me. In the fashion world, of course, you know, we've been taught that a size 8 is a plus size, so I rule out that word, and in here, and what we call it is upper sexy size or lower sexy size. Everybody's sexy.
And you're going to make sure that they feel it, whatever that looks like for them. But it's classy, Ramona. Your clothes have this beautiful look of like timeless classic pieces, but as I've watched and looked around, you know how to pair them up to be fun and current. But you shop exclusively in New York and California. You're very selective.
Yes, yes I am. I have so many vendors that I could choose from, especially in California. They have a wide variety, and then instead of, you can start from low to high, but I like to go from high to low because it's about quality. Now you can find some lower, you know, wholesale prices at, you know, with quality, but I want to shop the way I want to shop.
Right.
And if I wear it, I know you'll wear it.
Her slogan is, if you
forget the rules. If you like it, wear it.
And that's what you're going to find when you come here. So she and I were talking. I won't make you reveal your age. You're probably more composed than I am, but we're a year apart. I'll give you that much. And we were talking about how you reach this point where you want to try something new, but you're a little bit unsure how to start. That's one of the things you enjoy helping women with when they come here.
Right. A lot of times women, we all struggle with something that we don't like. And we focus on that, but you got to remember it starts up here, the thinking. And if you think you're beautiful and you look great, you're going to feel it, and you're going to walk out that door feeling very fabulous, and you're going to come back and shop with me more.
That's right.
However, we tend to struggle as we get of age. We struggle with our midsection and all. So you want to do a lot of things that camouflage that area to slender it, to make it look slim. So that's what I do. I order the things that that slims us down, that makes us look, you know, feel good. It's not an illusion. It's just, it starts up in the mind.
And the materials you have are beautiful. You're going to want to come here and look and feel at the same time.
Because the mannequins now, they say one thing, but when you come in here and put it on, it's a total different thing.
Well, I laughed when I came in the door and I said, y'all didn't tell me to bring my credit card. It is such cute stuff that you have here. So here's the great thing now. Here's to the tease. On October 26th, I mentioned Ramona's heart. She has a fashion show happening over at the Pavilion, the Waterhouse Pavilion.
Yes.
So you've got some models lined up to strut that runway
Yes.
in the clothes that make them feel beautiful and sexy.
Yes.
But it's a give back.
It is. what we do, this has been for the last 3 or 4 years that we have given back all proceeds to nonprofit organization and to deserving families. So this year we chose a nice give back to a specific a specific nonprofit organization, and we're looking forward to them being there and receiving, the proceeds. We do divide it between the KLR1 funds, and which KLR1 is Kevin LeBron Richard, my late husband. I do this in loving memory of him, and we started this organization, nonprofit, in memory of him, and so we give back to the deserving person that we choose out the pot.
Well, she and I kind of clicked pretty quickly, and she's a very warm and gracious person, as you can tell, I hope, in our conversation this morning. But she said this phrase that almost stopped me in my tracks, because I told you, I say it all the time too, and that is, you feel like the boutique is kind of a ministry.
It is.
And I told you, I feel like everyone's life becomes a bit of a ministry, because if you touch other people with the blessings you've been given, that's what happens.
Yes.
So you mentioned your late husband. He very much was concerned and had a heart for single moms.
Yes, yes.
And that's kind of how this was born.
Yes, yes. And that's why last year we had given back to 5 or 6 single moms that amount that we had given per person. And we let them spin the wheel. We went live on social media, and some was put in there from that point. But everybody received their checks. It was a great event.
Well, you can be a part of it this year. The tickets, she's hoping to be able to keep them available until October 20th, maybe even a little bit later, but don't wait.
Yes.
And I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're in your 20s or if you're in your 50s or older. She has got clothes for you, and they are not like what you're seeing anywhere else in town. So if you're like me and you're just learning of this boutique, put it on your top of your list of places to come and shop. Get your tickets. What are you calling the fashion show, by the way?
The fashion show is called Suited Up and Tied Down. We all are going to wear suits, different varieties. And this fashion show also includes men. I've never had men in the fashion show, so there will be men there. Women and men are welcome to purchase their tickets. Everybody, I want to see Chattanooga pack out the Waterhouse Pavilion.
October 26th. Find your tickets on Eventbrite, and there are still a few VIP tickets left.
Yes.
You can get those here. What a great excuse to come shop.
Yes, yes, yes. And you can get your suit. And another thing I got to add, Julie. So if an event is going on, and I remember all my customers, and they tell me, hey, I got something going on, I'm going here. If 2 people are going to the same place, I said, well, this person has purchased that. So you don't want to see yourself.
There
and
you go.
I think that's the beauty in that, and they appreciate that too.
Okay. I'm so glad you came into my life today.
Yes.
Here's where you'll find her. There's all the information on your screen. Now I'm going to go shop. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie.
Decades ago, our city thrived with hardworking individuals who carried not just lunch pails, but dreamed